Today we'll be going through Cambridge O-Level Mathematics Syllabus D, Paper 1, 4024-12 May-June 2020. Question number 1. Work out this number. So we can multiply by ignoring the decimal. 5 into 3 will be 15. And now we can count. Our answer will be 15, but we need to put the decimal. So on the right of the decimal are 1, 2 and 3 digits. So we will count from here 1, 2 and third digit 0 and put decimal and 0. So our answer will be 0.015. Similarly, we have to work out this mixed fraction. So we can open this, we can simplify this. 3 into 2 will be 6, 6 plus 2 will be 8. So 8 by 3 minus 1 by 5. Now we can equalize denominator. We can multiply this side by 5 and this side by 3, and we can equalize the denominators, and this will be equal to 8 5s are 40 divided by 15. Minus this will be 3 over 15. So this is equal to 37 over 15. So we can provide answer as 35 over 15, or we can divide like this one, 37 divided by 15. So 2s are 30 and this will be 7. So 2 whole 7 by 15. This can be answer or this can be answer. Question number 2a part. Write on the order of rotational symmetry of this shape. So if we draw like line of symmetry, so basically we can rotate it, not line of symmetry. Like for example, this is position 1, and if we rotate this, this will be our position 2, and this can be position 3. So there can be rotational symmetry of order 3. So these are the 3 places where the same shape we will receive. So this will be this is a rotational symmetry of order 3. Samuel describes a special quadrilateral and it has only one line of symmetry and diagonals cross at right angles to each other. So we can figure out, that is drawing can be like this one, smaller. I'm just trying to show you. This will be the drawing and the diagonals will be making an angle of 90 degree. So you can identify this is the shape, and in this shape only one line of symmetry, which is this one, and diagonals cross at right angle. This is 90 degree. So this shape is basically kite. So our answer will be kite over here. This is also done. Now question number 3, they're saying write these numbers in order of size starting with the smallest one. So we can figure out, this is we can write this number as 5 cubed 125 raised to power 3, basically 1 by 3, and this will be 196. So this will be 196. We can write as 14 square whole square, and this will be 9 square will be 9 square will be 81. This will be 64, and further this one we can cancel and this one we can cancel. So this will be 64, this will 81, this will be 14, and this one will be 5. So smallest number will be this one. So we can start with this. Cube root of 125 will be the smallest one. Then next will be under root of 196. This is also done. Then the next will be 4 cubed, and next will be, the biggest number will be 9 squared. Write 68% as fraction in its lowest term. So 68% mean like this. So we can cancel by 4 1s are 4 and 4 7s are 28, and this will be 25, and simplified fraction will be 7 over 25. So sorry, 17 over 25. So we can write 17 over 25 at proper given place. B part, a bag contains red balls and blue balls, only two types of balls. The balls are in ratio of red, ratio blue is 3:5. Write on the fraction of the balls that are red. So red are 3, and the sum of ratios we can check is equal to 3 plus 5, and which is equal to 8. So portion of red divided by the total, which is sum, so 3 by 8. So answer will be 3 over 8. This will be red balls share. Then question number 5, by writing each number correct to one significant figure, estimate the value. So it's estimation. So we can simplify this. This will be, we can write this as 3. This will be 3 and 3, and this will be cube over here. And this one, one significant figure will be 60, and this one will be 0.9. This will be one significant figure because we are rounding up to this first non-zero number. Leading zeros are always, in this case, are non-significant. So if we simplify this, this will be 27. So 27, and this will be estimation. So we can write it as 60 into 0.9. So this calculation we can do separately, like 60 multiplied by 0.9. So we'll ignore decimal and just multiply. This will be 9 zeros are 0 and 9 6 are 54. Now after one decimal place we'll be putting 0, and this will be cancelled. So answer will be 54. So we can write here 54, and now we can cancel this. 27 1s are 27, and this will be 2s are, so it will be 1 by 2, or we can write 0.5. This can be answer, or this can be our answer. Question number 6. Pie chart is basically this, provided the pie chart shows information about the number of goals scored by each player in football club, and write on the model class. Model class is having the higher angle, so we can check. This is 0.5. So from 0 to 5. From 0 to 5 will be the model class. 8 of the players each scored 11 to 15 goals. So in this one there are 8 people. So work out the total number of players in the club. So 72 we can divide by 8. So this will be equal to 9. So 9 degrees for, we have calculated basically the degrees. So 72 divided by 8, this will be equal to 9 degrees, and we can divide 360 degrees by 9 degrees, and this will be equal to 40 people. So we can write here answer as 40. So question number 7, I will move the page and explain this. So this is 72 which was provided, and divided by this 8 players we will get 9. Now 360 is this complete, we have to divide this by 9 to get this 40, and this will be our final answer. Then we have to factorize this, and for factorization we'll have to take maximum common. So we can rearrange this one, and this will be, we can write 15a and plus 6ay and minus 5x and minus 2xy. This pair and this pair. From here we can take we can take 3a common, so 3a, and inside will be 5 plus 2y, and minus, we can take from here minus x, and this will be 5, and plus, because minus is gone out, so it will be 2y, and these two are exactly same, so we can combine them like this one, and these two we can write 3a minus x from it, and this will be our final answer, which will be 5 plus 2y, and in other bracket 3a minus x. This will be our final answer. Question number 8. The number of steps taken by 12 people to walk 100 meter was recorded. The scatter diagram shows the heights of these people and the number of steps they took. So what type of correlation is shown in the scatter diagram? If we check, this is this one is right side down and left side up, so it is negative correlation, and if it is like this, it will be positive correlation. So in this case it is a negative correlation, so we'll write here negative. Then B part, they are saying draw a line of best fit. So we will draw a line of best fit. By the help of ruler, we can like roughly number of points above the line and below the line should be equal. So we are just drawing this line, and it's roughly estimation, basically this. So this is the line of best fit which is drawn. The height of another person is 175. Use your line of best fit to estimate the number of steps they would take to walk 100 meters. So 175 reference we will check from this side. Number of steps, or the height of another person is 175. So height is this side in centimeters. We can check reference for this. 170 is this one, 180 is this one. So in middle this will be the reference, and we can take reference from here, and this will be around it's a little below than 140, so we can write 139 or 139. So I'm writing here 139. Even 140 also is correct answer, not an issue. So next, question number 9, and this is a scale drawing, shows the positions of town A and town B. This is town A, this is town B, and scale is 1 centimeter is to 10 kilometers. Now they are saying find the actual distance in kilometers of town A to town B. We have to check for the actual distance. If we check this, first of all we can join this town A and town B, and if we join it, this is town B and this is town A, and we can check this distance in centimeters. This is 8.5, exactly 8.5 centimeters, so we can write here 8.5 centimeters, and this will be for each centimeter it is 10 kilometers, so we can write here 8.5 into 10, which is equal to 85 kilometers. So answer will be 85. Now town C is on bearing of 140. There is another town which is town C, bearing of 140 from A and a bearing of 235 from B. So first of all, from town A, 140, we will check with the help of protractor, and we can fix our protractor like this one, and over here number line, zero line we'll be fixing over here, this one, and point we will be fixing over here. After adjustment we'll have to take 140, so this is 100, 110, 20, 30 and 40. So this will be our reference point which we have marked, and now we can draw the line for this, and this will be over here, and this is basically the bearing of 140, and we can show this bearing, this one 140 degrees. Now from B it is 235 degrees, this one 235 degrees. So we will fix on this. Before fixing on it, I will extend this line. This line we can extend with the dotted line, and this is up to this one is 180. This will be 180. We have to draw 235 degrees, and 235 minus 180 degrees, which is this one which we have already taken, and the remaining angle will be 55. So 55 degrees we have to take in addition to this one. So that one we will fix over here on this side, and when we fix over here we have to take 55 from here. So 50 is up to this one, and 55 will be up to this point. You can see this line we have adjusted, and we are taking here 55 in between 50 and 60. Now we can draw this line, and this line will be over here, and we can draw this, and this is basically 55 angle, this is 55 degrees, and the total bearing of this one up to this one is 235 degrees. Bearing is always from the north and clockwise. So this is basically this town C. Town C is over here, which we have marked, and this was part B. Town C is this one and this one. Two bearings were provided and make the position of town C on the scale drawing, and which we have done. Question number 10. Bilal goes for a cycle ride. He starts at 3 p.m. and finishes at 5:35. So starting time is 3 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 5:35. 5:35 will be time for the reaching. So how much is the duration? This will be 2 hours and 35 minutes. We can write this one, and he has a total of 25-minute rest during the ride. So in this one, 25-minute rest is also included. Work out how long in hours and minutes he spends cycling. So 2 hours and 35 minutes minus 25 minutes, 0 hours and 45 minutes, 25 minutes, and this will be 0, this one will be 1, and this will be 2. So it will be 2 hours and this is not 35, it is basically 38. So this will be 38, and this one also will be 38. So this will be instead of 10, this will be 3. So 2 hours and 13 minutes. So our answer will be 2 hours and 13 minutes. So what we have done, we have according to the steps, we have drawn this 3 p.m. to 5:38, and the duration will be 2:38, and from this one we have subtracted the resting time, which is 0.25 minutes, and the answer will be 2 hours and 13 minutes. B part. Sonia walks to her aunt's house. She leaves home at 10:25. She walks a total of 12 kilometers at an average speed of 5 kilometers per hour. Work out the time Sonia arrives at her aunt's house, and we know the formula speed is equal to distance over time. This will be the formula which we will be using. So we can write distance, time is equal to distance over speed, and this will be the relation which we will be using. And they have provided this 12 kilometers as distance, so time will be equal to 12 divided by the speed, which is 5 kilometer per hour. So this will be 2.4, so 2.4 hours. So we can divide this. Basically we will have to convert this 0.4, this portion, this is 2 hours, and 0.4 will be multiplying it by 60 to get the minutes. So this will be, to get this, to remove this decimal, we will be putting 10, and 10 will be cancelled with this, so it will be 24 minutes. So what we have done, we have converted 0.4 into minutes, 0.4 hours into minutes, and we will, so time t will be equal to 2 hours and 24 minutes, and starting time is 10:25. So 10:25 plus 2 hours and 24 minutes, and reaching time will be 12:49. So answer will be 12:49. This will be the answer. Now question number 11, equation is provided, C is equal to 7 minus A over B, and the values of A and B are also provided. We have to just replace the values. So C will be equal to 7 minus into minus 4, this will be value of A, and divided by B will be 2. So this will minus minus plus, so it will be 7 plus 4 will be 11 divided by 2, and 11 divided by 2 we can divide. 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10 over here, and 1, and this will be decimal, so 2 5s are 10 again, so this will be 5.5. so answer will be 5.5 over here. And then y is equal to 5 raised to x plus 1. Find y when x is equal to minus 2, so we can replace y is equal to 5 raised to minus 2 plus 1, and this one we can change as 1 over 5 square plus 1, which is equal to 1 by 10 plus 1, and we can take LCM also, and LCM will be this will be not 10, this will be 25, sorry, this will be 25, and we can take LCM, this will be 25, this will be 1 plus 25, so this is equal to 26 over 25. Now we can divide 26 by 25, and we will get 1 over here, and 25 and 1, so 1 whole 1 over 25. By rotating this to anti-clockwise like this, we will get this number 1 whole 1 over 25. Hopefully you got this. Now use a straight edge and compasses only in this section, and we have to construct the locus of the points inside the triangle ABC that are 5 centimeter from B. So our first task is to draw locus, construct a locus 5 centimeter from B. So we will open compass exactly 5 centimeter, and after opening exactly 5 centimeter we will put at B and draw an arc like this one from this line to this line. We have drawn arc. Now next task is equidistant from A and C. So equidistant from A and C, so it will be line bisector. I will rotate the page so that you can see it properly, and we can open more than half. So more than half will be this one, so make an arc like this above and below the line, and the same size we are keeping, and then from C as well make an arc like this above and below the line, and then we will be drawing the points of intersection of these two this one arcs, this one and this one. So this will be the line bisector. Basically we can draw it with the solid line like this. Now after drawing this, we'll have to go through the rest of the question. Shade the region. Next part they are saying shade the region. Inside, it should be inside the triangle ABC, not outside, and containing the points that are less than 5 centimeter from B. So this is 5 centimeter line, so it should be lesser than this. So in this area, and closer to A than C. So closer to A than C should be in this area. So only this region we can shade, and this will be the region which we are identifying, which we have to shade. Hopefully you are getting this. Don't forget to subscribe Maths TV. Also press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos. So this part is done. Now question number 13. Write 108 as the product of its prime numbers. 108 we can write like 2. This is prime. 2 multiply by this will be 54, and then 2 into this will be 27. This is prime number. Then 3 multiply by 9, and 3 multiply by 3. So we can write 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. This can be answer, or we can change the shape. We can write 2 raised power 2 into 3 raised power 3. This can be answer. So both answers are correct and acceptable. So I'm writing this one, second one. Find the lowest common multiple LCM of 108 and 180. So we can do this LCM by division method. So we can like this. So 108 and 180. So first of all we will divide it by 2. So basically this will be the whole thing. So 2, and this will be 2 9s are 18 and 0. Then again we can divide by 2. So this will be 54. Sorry, 54, and this will be 27. Now this will be 27, and this will be 45. Then by 3 this will be 9, and this will be 15. And then by 3 this will be 3 3s are 9, and 3 5s are 15. Then again by 3 this will be 1, and this will be 5, and this will be with 5. So this will be 1 and 1. So after reaching this 1 and 1, we will be multiplying this all. So it will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. This one whole into 5. So this can be written in other shape, which in the same way which we have done in previous part. This can be written as 2 raised by 2 into 3 raised by 3 into 5, and this will be basically this one is same as this one. So directly we can take this and multiply by 5. So this will be 108 multiplied by 5. 108 multiplied by 5 will be 40, and this one will be 5. So it will be 540. You understood hopefully this question. Now question number 14. In 2017 the population of Egypt was this one. 2017 population was this one. Write this population in standard form. Standard form, we know decimal is after first non-zero number. So first non-zero number is 9, so we'll have to put decimal over here, and the rest of on this side will be how many digits? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we can write here 10 raised to the power 7. If we are moving decimal to the right, basically to the left, then it will be positive power. If we are moving decimal to the right, it will be negative power. In this case we considered that decimal is over here and we shifted over here. So we have taken 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 jumps to the left, so it is plus 7. So our answer will be 9.75 into 10 raised to the power 7. B part, the population density of a country is the number of people per square kilometer. In 2017, the population of Indonesia was this one. Correct to 3 significant figures. The area of Indonesia is this one. Correct to 1 significant figure. Calculate an estimate for the population density of Indonesia. So we have to calculate the population density. So for that one we can take this 2.62 into 10 raised to the power 8. This is the population, and divided by the area, which is 2.10 2 into 10 raised to the power 6. So 2 into 10 raised to the power 6 over here. The simplest way to solve this question will be, this is we can write this as 2.62 into 10 raised to the power 8. We can write 10 raised to the power 2 and into 10 raised to the power 6. And this is 8, so we have divided it into 10 raised to the power 2 and 10 raised to the power 6. And this can be written as this one, and this can be cancelled with this. So remaining part we can write 2.62 into 10 raised to the power 2 divided by 2, and this will be, this will be 100, so this multiplied by 2.62, 100 multiplied by 2.62 will be 262 divided by 2, which will be resulting to, if we divide 262 by 2, we will get 2, then we will get 3, 2 3 is 6, then we will get 2 over here, so it will be 1 and 1, so 131. So answer will be 131. This will be our final answer for this question. Now question number 15. The shaded region is defined by 3 inequalities, and shaded region is required region, basically this one. Find these inequalities. First of all, we will go for the easiest one, this one. X is equal to 5 is this line, but we require lesser than this portion. This side is lesser, this side is more than x. X is equal to 5. So x is equal to 5 is this line, and less than equal to 5 will be this side. So our first equation which we will be writing will be x is less than equal to 5. Less than equal to, because this is solid line. If it is broken line, then we will not include equal to sign with this. Now y is this one. This line is y is equal to 3, and we require greater than 3, this upper portion. We don't require this less than 3 portion. So we will write y is greater than equal to 3. So our equation will become y is greater than equal to 3. This will be the second equation. Now the third equation we require for this. So we can write the gradient is 1, 2, 3 units divided by 3 units. So m value for this line, m value is equal to 3, and y-intercept is 1, so c value is equal to 1. We can write y is equal to mx plus c, and this will be y is equal to 3x plus 1. This will be the equation. And if you are confused about this, how we got this gradient 3, we can show like m is equal to rise over run. And rise in this case is 1, 2, 3 units. This is rise, so we can write 3 over run will be 1, 2, 3 units. We are considering this triangle, so this will be 3 over 3, which is equal to basically 1. Sorry, this will be, gradient will be 1, not 3. So gradient is 1. Better we have done correction by calculating. We got the correction also. So our final equation will be y is equal to x plus 1. This will be our final equation for this one, for this. So now we can see that lesser than this portion is required, and more than this portion is unwanted. So we'll go for the wanted one, which is y is less than equal to x plus 1. So we will write here y is less than equal to x plus 1. So this is done. The gradient portion also you understood. This is rise, this is run. So 3 over 3, which is 1. So we replaced 1 and 1. C value is also 1, which is y-intercept. And that's all. Question number 16. Venn diagram. Q is subset of P. So we have to show where is Q. Q can be inside this anywhere. So I'm writing here. This will be R Q. So this will be Q. Now P intersection R is equal to 5. So this means nothing common between P and R. So P and R are disjoints outside over here. Anywhere we can draw, but not touching with this one. So this will be our final drawing for this question. This is 2-mark question, only very easy. Question number 17. This is saying T1 is equal to 1 square plus 3 is equal to 4. 2 square T1 is given, 2 is given, 3 is given, 4 is given. They are asking us find T5. So T5 we can figure out. We can see this is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, and this will be 5 squared. And this portion we can check 3 plus 5 will be 8, 8 plus 5 will be 13, 13 plus 5 will be 18, and 18 plus 5 will be 23, and this one we can figure out. This will be 25 plus 23 will be 48 basically. This one 25 plus 23, this will be equal to 48. So we are done with this 48. And find an expression in terms of n for Tn. So we figure out that this is basically n square, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. And for Tn we can write expression. This will be n squared, and this will be for 23 we can write as basically the sequence is 3 and 8 and 13 and 18. This is from here which we have written. So difference between these two is 5. This one is also 5. This one is also 5. So we can write 5 into n, and if we replace n is equal to 1 we will get 5, but we require 3. So we will write here minus 2. So this will be our nth term for this portion, which we have to add in this. So we can write n square plus 5 and minus 2. This will be our final answer, which we can provide over here. N square plus 5 and minus 2. This will be basically our working part. Now question number 18. The diagram is the speed time graph for part of a car's journey. The diagram is not to scale, and this side is speed and this side is time, t seconds. So deceleration of the car between t is equal to 140 and t is equal to 200 is 0.2 meter per second. Find the value of v. So deceleration means this deceleration, and we will be considering this triangle for deceleration, and we know that the gradient of this line will be this height, which is v, and divided by this distance, which is 200 minus 140 will be 60, and this will be v over 60. So we can write v over 60 is equal to 0.2, and v will be equal to 60 into 0.2, and this one we can multiply 60 into 60 multiplied by 0.2, So forget about decimal and multiply. This will be 0 and this will be 12, 120. Now decimal. On the right, there's one digit, so we'll put decimal over here. So our answer will be 12. So we can write answer as 12. So V is equal to 12. This will be our answer. Then the car travels a total of 1800 meter in 200 seconds. Find the value of t. So value of t we have to find. The car travels a total of 1800 meters in 200 seconds. So we will be checking area. This one, area under the curve will be equal to this distance which is provided 1800. Now we can check for the area of different shapes. There are like 3 shapes. This is shape 1, this is triangular shape, so it will be having half into base into height, so it will be 1 by 2 into base is t, so t and height is this side is 12, so we can write into 12. And in this one we will be adding, this side is 12 and this side will be 140 minus t, so this will be 140 minus t, so we can write here 140 minus t. This will be multiplied and plus this area of this smaller triangle, which is 1 by 2 into height will be 12. This side is 12 and this side will be 60, so 12 into 60 is equal to this given value, which is 1800. I will remove this bracket. Now we can go ahead with this calculation. This will be 2 is cancelled with this, will be 60, so 60 and 140 multiply by 12. We can multiply over here, 140 multiply by 12 will be 0, then 48, 4 here, and 12 plus 4 will be 16, so it will be 1680. So we can write here plus 1680, then 12 multiplied by minus t will be minus 12t, and this will be cancelled with this, so it will be 6. So we can, this is not 6, this is 60 basically. So 6 multiplied by 60 will be 360, and this is equal to 1800. Now we can simplify these two. This will be 6 minus 60, and we can shift this these two, basically we can combine these two. This will be 1680 plus 360 we can add over here, and this will be 0, this will be 4, and this will be 10 and 2, 2040, and this will be plus here 2040 is equal to 1800. Now we can shift 60 to other side, and this one we will shift to this side, so this is equal to 2040 minus 1800, and this one we can write it as equal to, in this one we can subtract over here, so this will be 0, 4, and this will be 2, so 240, so we can write here 240. Now 60 is equal to 240, and we can divide both sides by 6, and this will be cancelled, and this will be equal to 40. So t is equal to 40 will be our final answer over here. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 19. Vector p and q are shown on the grid. On the grid, draw the vector 3p. So we have to draw 3 times p, so we can draw 3 times p will be having same direction, but 3 times basically. So we can draw like this one from starting from here, so 1, 2 and 3 times. So size is increased, so this one is same direction, so this is 3p which we have drawn. And the next thing they are saying, draw q minus p. So q is this one and minus p will be the opposite direction, and minus p we can draw on this side. So this will be minus p over here, this will be minus p. You can see this and this are parallel to each other but opposite direction. So q minus p will be this one. If we join this, this will be q minus p over here. So this is also done. This one q minus p is already done over here on the drawing. The next part, there's question number 20. The plan of a house is drawn to a scale of 1:50 on the plane. The floor area of kitchen is 30 centimeters square. Calculate the floor area of the real kitchen. Give your answer in square meters. So we can check for the scale. Scale will be 50 over 1, which is the value of k, and this ratio for area we are using k square, which is equal to 50 squared, and this will be multiplied by this floor which is on the plan. So 30 multiplied by 50 squared, and if we multiply this one, this will be 50 into 50, this will be 0, 0 and 2, 5, and then multiply by 30 again, so this will be 0, 0, 0, and this will be 75. So this number we will get after multiplication, so this will be 75000. This will be in centimeter squares, but we need in meter squares. So we can divide this because there are 2 centimeter square, so we'll be dividing by 100 and also by 100. Now this is not centimeter square, this is meter square, and these 4 zeros we can cancel with 3 and put decimal over here, so answer will be 7.5. So 7.5 meter square will be our answer. Hopefully you got this. Then question number 21, we have to simplify this. So we'll take separate parts. 2 raised to the power minus 3 and x squared raised to the power 2 whole raised to a minus 3 and divided by x raised to a 5 and whole raised to power minus 3. And then we can write it as 2 raised to the power 3 will be 8. This will be a minus so it will be, we can write 8 raised to the power minus 1, or okay, so this one will be x raised to the power minus 6, and then this will be x raised to the power 5 into 3 will be 15 minus 15, and then we can shift this to as numerator and this one as denominator, so this will be 8, and this one will be x raised to 6 and plus 15 minus 6 and plus 15, so it will be x raised to 9 over 8. This will be our final answer over here. Now question number 22, f of x is given, g of x is also provided. We have to find f inverse of x. So we will write y is equal to 4 into 3 minus x. This is our strategy, and we now will be swapping, we will be making x as subject. So we can shift 4 first, so it will be y by 4 is equal to 3 minus x. Now we can shift x to this side and y over 4 to other side, so it will be 3 minus y over 4, and now we can swap x and y, and this will be y is equal to 3 minus x over 4. This will be our final answer, 3 minus x over 4. This will be basically our f inverse of x is equal to 3 minus x over 4. Then solve g of x is equal to 6. G of x is provided, we will just write 5 into 3x minus 2 over x is equal to 6. Now we can cross multiply, we have to simplify. So cross multiply, this will be 5 into 3x minus 2 is equal to 6x. We can open brackets, this will be 15x minus 10 is equal to 6x. 6x we can shift to this side, 15x minus 6x, and 10 we can shift to the side, so plus 10. Now this will be 15 minus 6 will be 9, so 9x is equal to 10. So x will be equal to 10 over 9, so we can write 10 over 9 over here, and this will be our final answer. Question number 23, express as single fraction in its simplest form. This is the fraction we have to write in simplest form. So we can write this one as LCM 2x minus 1. Both we will write over here, and after writing this one we will multiply this with this and write here 5 into x plus 4, and whatever sign here we will copy and this multiply with this, so 3 into 2x minus 1. And now we can open the numerator, and this will be 5x plus 20 minus 6x minus 6x, and minus into minus will be plus 3, and divided by the same I will copy, and this will be x plus 4. Now this will be minus x, so we can write here minus x, and this will be 23, so we can write here plus 23, and divided by this whole this one numerator, we will have to just copy this numerator. This will be 2x minus 1 into this will be x plus 4, so this will be our answer. We can just shift to this side also, 23 minus x, it's the same thing. This can be written answer, or this one 2x minus 1 into x plus 4. This will be our answer over here at the proper place. Now question number 24. P is the point and this point is provided. P lies on the line, this one, find the value of h. So P lies on this equation, so it means this point will be satisfying this equation, so we'll replace 3y, so 3 into 7 and plus 2 into x value is h is equal to 5, and this will be 21 plus 2h is equal to 5, so 2h is equal to 5 minus 21, so 2h will be equal to 16 minus 16, and this implies h will be equal to minus 16 over 2, which is equal to minus 8. So our answer will be minus 8. B part, line L is perpendicular to this line and passes through point P. So point P, now we can write the coordinates of point P, which is h. H value is minus 8 and y value is 7. So this is basically point P which we got, and they are saying perpendicular to this. So gradient of this line L, first of all we will change this into y is equal to mx plus c format. So we can shift 2x to other side, so 3y is equal to minus 2x plus 5. Now we will get rid of this 3 as well, so y is equal to minus 2 by 3x plus 5 by 3, and now we can write gradient is equal to minus 2 over 3. And now perpendicular line L, so gradient of perpendicular line L will be equal to what? Reciprocal and change sign. Reciprocal will be 3 over 2 and this is minus, so we'll take plus. Now this will be the gradient and this will be the point, and we will be writing the equation for this line L. Now for equation we can use the formula which I will be writing here. Y minus y1, this is known as equation of line in point slope form. It's y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This will be the formula which we will be using. I'll replace the values. Y minus y1 will be the 7 is equal to m value, which is this one, 3 by 2 into x minus x1, so minus 8 over here. Now after writing this one, we will have to just shift this to other side, minus 7, so it will be y is equal to, I will open the bracket, so it will be 3 by 2x plus this will be cancelled, so 4 3 are 12, so 12, and this plus 7 on the other side. So final equation will be y is equal to 3 by 2x plus 19. This will be our final equation, so we can write y is equal to 3 by 2x plus 19. 4-mark question. It's a little tricky but not difficult. Now question number 25. Matrices question is provided and we have to write 2a minus this. So 2a will be 2 into this matrix like this one, and minus this we can write here minus 5 4 and 0 3. We have replaced the value of a in this one, and now we can simplify. This will be equal to 2 into this will be 4 minus 6 0 and minus 2, and minus this matrix 5 0 4 and 3. Now for subtraction, we are subtracting the respective entries. 4 minus 5, so this will be 4 minus 5, this one, and then 0 minus 4, 0 minus 4, this will be minus 6 minus 0, and this will be minus 2 minus 3, minus 2 minus 3. This will be our answer for that one. We will have to simplify just this one, so this will be 4 and plus 5 will be 9, and then next this one will be 0 minus 4 will be minus 4, this will be minus 6, and this one will be minus 5. So this will be our final answer over here at the provided place. Now B part, find mod of a. So mod, we are multiplying this into this, it means 2 into minus 1 and minus this, so we can put in brackets minus 3 into 0, so this portion will be 0 and this will be minus 2, so we can write minus 2 minus 0, which is equal to minus 2, so answer will be minus 2. Then find A inverse. A inverse will be adjoint of A over A mod. We can write the formula, so A inverse will be equal to adjoint of A over A mod. A mod we have already calculated, this one is our A mod, and we can write adjoint of A is changing location of these two numbers, so we can write minus 1 over here and 2 over here. We have changed the location of these two numbers and changing sign of these two numbers, so this will become plus 3 and this will remain as 0, and divided by A mod, which is minus 2, we have already calculated, so this will be minus 2, and our final answer will be 1 over minus 2 and minus 1 and 0 3 and 2. This will be answer for this. Now find the matrix X where XA is equal to 4 minus 2. So we can consider X as X is equal to A and B, and this matrix we will find XA is equal to A, B, and with A we have this one 2 0 minus 3 and 0, so we'll copy over here 2 0 minus 3 and minus 1. Now we will multiply first row first column, and this will give us 2A and minus 3b. So this will be 3 minus 3b over here, and then we will multiply first row with second column, and we will write here. So a into 0 will be 0, and b into minus 1 will be minus b over here. Now we know that this is equal to 4 and 2. This is equal to 4 and minus 2. Now we can compare this with this and this one with this. So we can write 2a minus 3b is equal to 4, and minus b is equal to minus 2. This is equal to this. This implies minus can be cancelled, b is equal to 2. So b value we found is equal to 2, and a value we can calculate from this equation, and this will be 2a minus 3 into b is 2 is equal to 4. So 2a will be equal to 4 plus 6, which is equal to 10. So a will be equal to 5. So in the form of matrix, we can write x as 5 and 2. A value is 5, so 2. So x is equal to 5 and 2. This will be our final answer. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe Maths TV and press bell icon. I'll be waiting for your comments. Recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows so that they can also get benefit of it. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.